What's good, y'all? Back again, another day. And I know it's been a little minute, y'all. I've been in a transition between working on these real estate courses and doing some consultations. Also got into logistics, so studying and researching that. Um, did a little bit of moving around. It's been a lot. But we here, we back, still working on that consistency thing. But today, what I wanted to talk about is family that you have and family that you make. You know what I'm saying? The two families that you get in life, the family that you choose and the family that you're born with. That's what we're talking about. So, of course, before we do that, make sure that you go like all of my previous videos. If you find any value in those, make sure that you leave a comment on this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and make sure that you share so we can get this message across the air. You feel me? Appreciate it. Alright, guys. So, like I said, what we're talking about today is the two families that you get, the family that you're born with and the family that you choose. So, the first family is the one that you're born with. Like I said, that could be your mom, your dad, your cousins, your brother, your sister, the whole nine. All of those people, they make up the family that you're born with. Um, Out of those, it is what it is. You might get lucky and wind up with some really good parents. You might wind up and end up with some parents that ain't really the best. You might have a brother that's super supportive, or you might have a brother that's an asshole. You might be an only child and have no siblings whatsoever. You might have cousins that fill in as brothers, or you might have cousins that are terrible. Same with aunts and uncles. When it comes to your family, you can't pick and choose, which ones are the best. What you see is what you get, and you just got to learn to live with them or, remove them and live without them. And that's just kind of where it falls with that family. Now, the family that you choose, these are people that, you usually meet either early in life and they stuck through, or these are people that you meet as you're on your journey. I know for a fact a lot of the second family that I met has been friends from college. People that saw me when I was like 17, 18 years old. And, I got 10, 11 years with these people. Those are my family. And we all know it. We don't have to talk about it all the time. We don't have to see each other every day. But when we talk or when we catch up or whatever, the love is there. These are people that have put in the work. These are people that have proven themselves. My mentor, I don't even consider him like a mentor no more. It's just so, it's my brother. I never had a brother, but that's my brother. I got a lot of people that are actually brothers. When it's times like I fell short or I needed something, they were there, no questions asked, to the point where I was uncomfortable because, being an only child, I'm not used to expecting things from other people. And, I've been through a lot these past few years. So finding people that actually have your back with it in your corner, it's super rare. And, the thing about the family that you pick, they understand boundaries for the most part. They respect you. Like most of the people that have tried me or have gotten crazy with me, they haven't been the family that I've chose. It's been family that I was forced to deal with, you know. And one of the easiest ways to find out what you have and what type of family this person is to go through something. Because when you up, everybody's supportive, everybody's cheerful, everybody loves you, everybody has positive things to say about you. But when you're down and out, how do these people feel about you? Is the energy still the same? Do they still treat you the same? Are they looking at you with the side eye? Are they acting funny towards you? Are they, what I'm saying, holding you to different standards that they didn't hold you to prior to you being up? I mean, you being down, or when you're down and out, do these people keep the same energy? For example, I had plenty family, man. Like when I was going through rough patches with my business and things fell apart, and I was down super bad. Like I had family that made questionable choices or things that I didn't necessarily agree with. They put me in bad positions. And, I don't really hold grudges or anything like that. I definitely understand, but I never forgot. You know what I'm saying? And it's been friends, like, I know you down bad. look, here's a couple dollars, or, you know, let's go take this trip. I know you don't really have the bread right now, but you need to get out of this environment. Just go. You know what I'm saying? Or it was at one point in time where, I didn't even have a car, and I had one of my homeboys was like, yo, you just take the car. Don't even worry about money. Just don't wreck my shit. And I wrecked his shit. But even when I did that, he was hot, of course, obviously, but the relationship didn't change at all. Like, don't get it twisted. He chewed my ass out, pause, and he went in. But afterwards, once he got it off his chest, it was back love. And if people aren't doing that for you, if people aren't, keeping the same energy when it's not easy or it's not cool to be your friend, then those people aren't your family. And that's a lesson that I've had to learn numerous times the hard way, thinking that people have been in my corner or they've been family and they haven't. And you never want to hold grudges, excuse me, or animosity towards these people. You just understand that, they really don't have your best interests, or they have your best interests as long as it doesn't interfere with what they have going on. And those people, you just treat them accordingly. You don't treat them the same way that you would treat your family that's going to be there for you. Like, I got homeboys right now. If they call me and they need something, if I don't have it, I'm going to figure out what I can do to help, just because I know they would do the same for me. Like, if it's the spur of the moment, I'm out, I need help, I know I can call these people and they're going to be there for me. And it's the craziest thing in the world, because they've seen me at my lowest points. They've seen when I've been down and out. And a lot of that I do share on social media, but I try to put it in a way where, people understand I'm not complaining or I'm not upset about anything that's occurred. It's just me telling the truth. So, but they were there in the moment. Like, they've seen me act crazy. They know me inside and out, pause. Like, so those people, man, those are the people that you have to protect, and those are the people that at all times, those are the ones that you keep around. And then that becomes your family. And you take that family and you find a lady that feels the same way, you know what I'm saying, that understands that you're not going to be perfect all the time. Or, that you have your vulnerabilities and you have your insecurities, and she keeps that same energy because she sees past that stuff and she understands you for you. Or that guy that sees past your insecurities and your flaws and they love you for you. That's the person that you want to build your family with, and that's the person that you want to have kids with. And then those kids can see how you love and nurture and respect each other, and that's how you build communities. So it all starts with surrounding yourself with healthy people that are going to add value to your life. And of course, you want to add value to their lives as well. You don't just want to be a leeching person, or a person that mooches off of your friends, or a person that mooches off of your family. You always want to try to provide and bring back to the table, even if it's just an understanding like, look, right now I'm down and out, but once I'm back good, we're good. I got you. And you do that over time. It's just something that you have to build, and it's something that you have to go through, and you will go through a lot of people. Like, in the past 5 years, when I've been building and working on my business and branching out into entrepreneurship, I ran through so many people that I thought were loyal, and people that cared about me whether I had it or whether I didn't. And a lot of times I was disappointed because I put my trust in people that didn't necessarily have my best interests at heart. Or, they did up until it was an inconvenience to them. And like I said, that's the best way to find out who's really in your corner. If somebody has to do something that inconveniences themselves for you, and they don't complain about it, they just take it on their chin, that's how you know this person is really in your corner. And these are people that you gotta hold on to. Like, no matter what, you keep those people around. And it's not gonna be a bunch of them, it's gonna be a few. But when you find those few, you definitely make sure that, you take care of them, and you do the right things by them, and you protect them at all costs. And you show them that love, you show them that respect, you give them everything that they deserve, because that's your support system. And like I said, it's going to be small. It's not going to be a lot of people. It may be one or two. I'm lucky enough to have a nice, solid support system that I know, like, if I'm down bad, I can call, and they're going to look out and show love. And I'm grateful for that. And I've been through a lot of people. So just continue to live. Don't take things personal. Understand everybody's scenario and situation is different. If your family isn't in your corner or they can't be there for you, understand, it's deeper than just you. It's not they're disliking you or they don't trust you or whatever. It's never, people have issues that stem from different things and outside factors that you don't see or that you do see and they think you don't see, but you just don't, feed into it. So, when you understand that, it helps you deal with people and understand not to hold grudges and not to take things personal. Because if you've been through a lot of disappointment or heartbreak, a lot of times you end up being callous and you lose trust for people and you lose faith in people. And you definitely don't want to do that. Because in order to be successful, you need people. Antisocial behavior never works. Unless it's temporary and you're isolating yourself to build and grow, that's one thing. But to just say, you know what, I'm never going to do it with people at all, those are the people, as Kevin Samuels would say, that die old and alone. And you definitely don't want to be that person. So don't let, the bad things that you go through or the people that cross you or the people that hurt you stop you from giving people chances and opportunities. You know, you want to give people a chance to prove themselves to you, and then once they prove themselves to you, you know how to maneuver and adjust accordingly based off of what they gave you. So always go into things with the best intentions. You expect the worst, you plan for them, and if it happens, you deal with it as they come. But you always want to give people a fair shot to prove themselves. Don't put yourself in a position where you're vulnerable and you need somebody. But at the same time, you definitely want to give them an opportunity to prove themselves to see if they're really for you or if they're just for you for the moment. All right. I think we're going to end this one here. And I'll be back soon. Just wanted to holler at y'all. Said I'll be dropping a video. Gotta get back on it. Like I said, I'm going through a transition right now. So once I kind of get things stable, then we'll be back full time with the videos and the posts and the updates. And I saw a lot of y'all liked my little reel on Instagram. So we're going to have a little comedy. I know a lot of people think I'm just this robot or this business oriented person 24/7, and that's absolutely not the case. I'm a human being. I laugh, I have fun, and I just live life. So, like I said, we're going to end this one here. All right, y'all, hold it down. Stay safe. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Well,